All right. Please say and spell your first and last name.
My name is Whitney Masterson-Moyes. That's WHITNEYMasterson-Moyes.
Okay. And then where are you based out of? What city?
I live in Kingsbury, which is in Guadalupe County. I live just north of Seguin, and Kingsbury itself is just northeast of Seguin.
Like near Luling?
Yes, it's very close
Okay.
to Luling. So it's halfway between Seguin and Luling.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, first question. What message are you sending voters in Congressional District 35?
I am running for US Congress to bring the needed change to our federal government. And that means focusing on affordability and opportunity in our communities and make sure the Constitution is being enforced, that everyone's receiving equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and everyone is receiving due process.
Okay. And then how does the newly drawn district map impact your campaign?
Well, initially I was going to run for District 15. My current representative is Monica De La Cruz, who is out of McAllen. So there are positives and drawbacks to the new maps, although I would say that it's a loss for the Texas voters in general. But it does take the leadership closer to where we actually live here in Guadalupe County. So that's going to definitely be a plus. But at the same aspect, the vast majority of the population in this district is in Bexar County. And so it's going to leave the rural counties feeling like they don't have as much representation, of course, unless I am elected, because I've lived in both Bexar County and Guadalupe County. So I'm familiar with the issues in both communities, in
Okay.
the rural and urban communities.
And talking about issues, what are the biggest issues that you're hearing from voters when you're on the campaign trail?
The number one issue is affordability, and that's affordability in healthcare, housing, and groceries in particular. Yes, ma'am. Those are the top issues in this community. They, they're overarching. They're also the same top issues in Bexar County, and there's different ways in each community on how to fix those issues.
Okay. And the last question, what sets you apart from all of your opponents?
What sets me apart from my opponents is that I am able to draw voters from across both sides of the aisle because I listen. And because I listen, I know that everyone, no matter what their political ideology, has these same issues in this community. They want better access to affordable health care. They want better schooling for their children, better education, be that in public schools or higher education. And, they're all struggling with affordability. And just really opportunities. So in Bexar County in particular, it's the affordability in housing and groceries out in the rural areas. It's also housing and groceries combined with the fact that a lot of our farmers are struggling right now, our cattle ranchers in particular, because the markets are all monopolized by corporations. And I think everyone across the board understands that the monopolization of our economy and corporations being able to put more financing into campaigns than individuals are is an enormous concern for everyone, no matter who they are or how they typically vote.